Hello dear traders, welcome to Insta TV. You're watching financial news with me, Anna Kasatkina. Today, market sentiment in Asia depends on events in New Zealand. Moderate risk aversion and soft rhetoric of the Reserve Bank of New Zealand are setting the tone in the Asian trade on Wednesday. The kiwi sank to 0.68 points following the policy decision of the Reserve Bank of New Zealand. In its policy update, the regulator unveiled plans to cut the key interest rate in November. Meanwhile, the national currency of Australia benefited from a massive sell-off of stocks and broke through the support level of 0.7100. Besides, the dismal data on China's industrial profits is certainly bearish for the Australian dollar. The dollar-yen pair is trading sideways at around 110 points. The pair has been unaffected by the growth of the US dollar index. The Wall Street trade was quiet because Treasury yields rebounded after a sharp decline. Earlier this week, investors were alarmed by an inversion of the US yield curve that triggered recession fears. Amid mixed trading in the Asian stock market, the greenback rose 0.05% against the yen. So the dollar-yen pair settled up at 110.59. Analysts expect the yen to strengthen in the long term due to persistent concerns about the global economic growth. The US dollar index, which tracks the dynamics of the greenback against 6 major currencies, rose by 0.12% across the board in the Asia-Pacific trade. On Tuesday, the ruble closed the trading day at the level of 64.36. Meanwhile, the Russian currency finds support from growing oil prices and a tax filing period in Russia. The end of the tax period falls on March 28th. However, in the short term, the ruble will be hit by several negative factors, such as a waning appetite for risky assets amid worries over global economic growth and Western sanctions on Russia. Being an emerging market currency, the ruble is sensitive to the conflict between the US and Turkey. Ankara blasts Washington for formal recognition of Israeli sovereignty over Golan Heights. These events have a negative impact on the Turkish currency market, which has revealed signs of a correctional rally. Pressure on the Turkish lira can also spread over other emerging markets. Market participants are closely monitoring political developments. The event of crucial importance today is the meeting of the British Parliament. The UK lawmakers are due to vote on a range of Brexit options. That's all for now. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.